What is good? We're back with the Madden 07 Titans franchise, and we have another game of the week against the Jacksonville Jaguars in Jacksonville Sunday night. So here's how we're looking in the standings so far. We're still considered the top seed at 6-1, followed by the Chargers, the Jaguars, Steelers, Patriots, Bengals, Colts, Bills, and then the Raiders, and everybody else. Broncos are still winless. Obviously, Falcons are 6-0, so they're looking like the team to beat so far. And it looks like the Cardinals have won 2 games since we traded them David Givens. So we're going to go ahead and make this move. I switched it last week for Denver. We're going to keep it permanent. Brandon Marshall will be in the 1 slot, but obviously our receiver 1 is Drew Bennett. We just had him on that side for so many years in this franchise and seasons that I'm more comfortable leaving it how it is and adjusting accordingly with the rest of our receiving core. So that's my reasoning behind that. He is the receiver 1. He's just in that 2 slot because the 2 slot keeps him on the side that has me most comfortable offensively. So, yeah, I got that. And, yeah, they do have Travis LeBoy, who used to be with us until Howry got drafted and beat him out. So, yeah, that's interesting. They have Eric Barton. Still have Darrell Smith. Brian Williams is still there. Bennett's banged up. One of their draft picks. They have Brian Russell and Deion Grant at free safety. Wallace at strong safety. So, yeah, that's their team. And don't tell me, we got another rain game, guys. Oh, man. Well, Indianapolis is right behind both of us at 5-2. Houston's 2-5, but Houston, I think they're better than their record reflects. So you always got to watch out. They've just been the punching bag of this division in this series. First down now, handoff is to Terrell, their new running back, with letting Thomas Jones walk. And he makes a couple guys miss there, but then he's brought down. Third down now, Leftwich looking to throw, taking a shot down the right side of the field. And that's caught by Albright. And Albright is banged up. So first down now, handoff is to Terrell. And Vanden Bosch brings him down. 2nd and 8, play action. Leftwich goes down. Kyle Vanden Bosch was not fooled by the play action and gets the sack. Vincent Fuller can't get Leftwich there. He does get it away to Williams right there. Albright got a mild concussion. He's missing 3 weeks, so he must have been pretty banged up. So that's 3 yards right there for Lendell White. Another 3 for him right there. 3rd and 4, Vince Young looking to throw. He's under pressure. He's going to roll to his left, and he's going to get the first down and more. And look at Barry trying to run him down. Can't get him out of bounds. He tried, though, but trying didn't get the job done, unfortunately, for him. Lendell White with a run right there. That's going to get him about 8 yards. 2nd down, Vince Young rolling to his right, finds McKenzie, who brings that in, gets his feet down, 1st down. Vince Young looking to throw now. He's going to roll to his left. Brandon Jones wide open, finds him on the deep over, and Brandon Jones down to about the 2-yard line. So 1st and goal, we hand it to Chris Brown and C. Breezy in the end zone. He knows how to run it. And then Ball on the return right there. And Ball getting up the sideline. Oh, that could have been troublesome. But either way, it's a big gain for them. Vincent Fuller starting in place of the injured Sean Taylor. He's still out for another week, I believe. And, he makes the play right there. And then Terrell with the big run right there. Chris Hope's able to trip him up, thank the Lord. So it's going to be 1st down after that. Leftwich looking, finds Ball. That's going to be 5 yards. 2nd and 5, draw play to Kevin Barlow. Keith Bullock makes the tackle. So it's going to be 3rd down and 3 now. Draw play to Terrell. And that's going to be 1st down and more. Inside the 10, down to about the 5-yard line. So 1st and goal after that. Kinney comes in motion. And Kevin Barlow is going to get 2 or 3 yards. 2nd down now, Leftwich looking, right side, caught by Matt Jones, touchdown. So the Jaguars are on the board. Pac-Man Jones, he's up to about the 22. Vince Young looking to throw. He's going to get to Brandon Marshall, who brings it in, turns upfield. That's going to be about 8 yards. 2nd down and 2, Vince Young looking to throw, trying to go quick. The troop, that was terrible. And Wallace picks it off. Brandon Marshall's at least able to bring him down, but it sets up 1st and goal for Jacksonville. And we shut Terrell down in the backfield. 2nd and goal, Leftwich looking to throw. And that's picked off by Javon Atkinson, who's going to come across and pick that pass off, reading Leftwich like a book. If he doesn't get over there, that's probably a touchdown for the Jaguars. So it's going to be third down now. Vince Young in trouble, gets it away to Tim Carter, and that's going to be a first down. So basically, we run a similar play, might be the exact same play, and Carter eventually came open. Vince Young wasn't patient, and he throws it away. Second down and 10, hand off to Lendale White. He gets hit-sticked. So it's going to be third down and 11 now. Vince Young looking to throw. He's going to roll to his right, and he's going to end up taking a shot to Brandon Marshall, throwing a jump ball, and that was almost picked off. And right there, ball. He gets hit-sticked on the punt return. Leftwich gets it away to Williams. Reggie Williams, to be exact. Second down after that. Terrell with the handoff. Dragging Dre Bly. Or was that Antrell Roll? One of those two. He's dragging somebody, picked up the first down. Right here, Aaron Kinney. He picks up the first down. More Chris Hope tries to come in and bring him down, but that doesn't work, and he hurts his shoulder. So first down after that. Terrell, he's going to run the Donnie Nicky. First play in, replacing Chris Hope. He makes a tackle. Second down, Leftwich looking to throw across the middle. That's incomplete. Third down and 6-play action. Leftwich rolls to his right, sets his feet, and he finds Greg Jones. I don't think his feet got in bounds, and the booth didn't agree so either. As you see the injury update, Chris Hope, he's got a bruised shoulder. He's going to be right back in pretty soon. But yeah, Greg Jones did not keep his feet in bounds. So that's going to end up being fourth down and send the kicker in. And they do. And the kicker knocks it through. So Jags are up 10-7 with a minute and change left in the half. Pac-Man Jones tries to reverse field. And he's brought down around 23. Vince Young looking. They send a blitz. Lendale White can't hold on through the hit. Second and 10. Vince Young drops back. He's going to get the Fleming, who catches the ball. It's going to be third down and 2 or 3, whatever. Vince Young looking. Fleming was open. We miss him, and we end up throwing the ball back to Brandon Marshall, who can't hold on. We do run a fake, though, and Fleming picks it up. They weren't expecting that. That was a pretty gutsy play. We pick it up, and now the drive continues. Vince Young looking, tries to go back to Brandon Jones, who comes back to the ball and makes a nice catch. We take a timeout. Vince Young rolling to his left, goes to Drew Bennett, who makes the catch. It's going to be about 7. Or what, 7? I mean 5. Where did I get 7 and it's 5? Lendale White can't catch in the rain. That is going to be a problem. I mean, he caught the ball fine against the Eagles in the rain, so I don't know what this is about. I thought we found a running back one. I don't think so. Chris Brown with the stretch play right here, and he's close to that marker. Second and inches play action. Vince Young looking. Fleming is open. We get it to him late, and he can't hold on. So it's third down and short. Vince Young looking. He's going to take a shot to McKenzie, and McKenzie gets it. What a dime from Vince Young, but the booth's reviewing this one too. I mean, that was a nice ball. I mean, he dropped it in beautiful. Right foot, left foot. Oh, man, it's a college catch. Come on, Big Al. You got to get 2 in the NFL. Come on, man. So it's 4th and inches. Vince Young QB sneak. That's a first down and more. And we ended up taking a timeout right there. Vince Young looking to throw. Drew Bennett coming back to the ball, makes a play, spins into the tackle, unfortunately. We got to go quick. I believe we're out of timeouts at this point in time. So we're going to throw him a fade ball and hope for the best. And we do. And it's incomplete, but they got Brian Williams for PI. So put the ball at the 1 because it happened at the end zone. And we got one play. So we're going to leave it all out there. Vince Young looking, rolling to his right, looking for Drew Bennett. He gets his feet in, touchdown Titans. The toe tap, end of the half, he's hype. It's 14-10 at halftime. So it looks like Chris Brown's actually running the ball better than Lendale White this game so far. Crazy. So looking at the Jaguars, I mean, they're doing all right. So let's just go out and win this game. We get the ball, starts the second half, which is good. Lendale White lowers his shoulder, gets a couple yards. 2nd and 7. We get him on a stretch play, trying to stretch it out. and he ends up getting nothing. 3rd down, 7. Vince Young looking to throw. Rolls to his right, sets his feet, tries to go back to Bobby Wade. It's incomplete. So 4th down, we're going to go for it. And Vince Young, 1st down and more. And then Tim Carter gets a couple right there. 2nd and 7. Vince Young looking. Rolls to his left. There's a big lane, and he's going to take off, and he's going to be down around the 35-yard line. Vince Young looking to throw. And Drew Bennett makes the catch. Brian Russell banged up. Vince Young looking. He's going to find Troop. Troop turns upfield. That's close to that 1st down marker. And they're going to give him the 1st down. Chris Brown with a nice run. There we go. And now Gerald Sensabaugh is banged up. So they're losing a couple guys in the secondary with Russell and Sensabaugh. Nobody picks up Al McKenzie, and Big Al into the end zone, touchdown. So there we go. And ball is up to the 20. And Terrell's going to get a solid gain right there. 9 yards. 2nd and inches after that. Handoff is to Terrell. 1st down for the Jaguars. Leftwich looking to throw. And that's going to be caught by Matt Jones. Tried to get it to him quick, but that resulted in a 4-yard loss. Leftwich taking a shot down the left side of the field. And it's caught by Reggie Williams. Champ Bailey's able to trip him up. He gets behind Champ. Leftwich draw play to Terrell. He gets a few right there. 2nd and 4. Toss play to Terrell. And he's going to be brought down by Vincent Fuller. So it's going to be 3rd down and 3. Drop play to Kevin Barlow. He's going to be short. So on 4th down, they're going to send in the kicker and just get the points. So at this point, I believe it's 21-13. Pac-Man Jones up to the 24. Play action. Vince Young rolling to his right. Looking for McKenzie. Overthrows him on the rollout. He was under pressure. 2nd down, we get to Ben Troop quick. Brings it in before the hit comes. 3rd down now. Handoff is to Fleming. And Fleming picks it up. The 1st down. Gerald Sensabaugh's out 2 quarters. Vince Young looking. He's going to find Drew Bennett. Now it's going to be 2nd and 1. That's a 1st down for Chris Brown. He knows how to run it. So now we're looking to throw. We're going to take a shot on the corner to Ben Troop. And he wins on his route. That's going to be a catch right there. So 1st down after that. Counterplay to Lendale White. And he's going to get about 3 or 4. 2nd down now, hand off to Chris Brown. He gets a couple. So it's going to be 3rd down now. Vince Young looking to throw. Can Drew Bennett win on his route? Oh, my goodness. He's wide open inside the 5. Can he get in the end zone? Yes. Touchdown, Titans. His 2nd of the day. And then we shut down ball on the return. Champ Bailey making a tackle. And then Barlow, he's going to punish Dre Blau with a stiff arm and get a solid gain. 2nd and 1. They go empty backfield. Leftwich looking to throw. Into the flats. That was almost picked off by Javon Atkinson. Almost had his 2nd pick of the day. 3rd down. Javon Atkinson gets home, though, on the blitz, and that's a sack. So we get the ball back. Tim Carter gets a counter. And look at Tim Carter getting about 8 or 9 yards. 2nd and 2. Chris Brown. He's going to be right around that 1st down marker. He gets it. So we end up doing, I think, slant flats and converting it to go flats, leaving some room for our tight ends if they're open. To get the ball in space. Ben Troop gets 5. We'll take it. We look for him again. He holds on to that catch with the linebacker right bottom. And then Carter on 1st down. Tim Carter gets a solid run. So at this point, we're just kind of trying to just ice this game out. Jacksonville takes a timeout there, tackling Chris Brown. Chris Brown gets another handoff on the counter, and he's down to like the 26-yard line. So it's 3rd down and 8. Play action. Vince Young looking. Travis LeBoy, we're trying not to get sacked by our former player. And Vince Young throws up a desperation pass just so he didn't get sacked by LeBoy. It's okay. I mean, we stopped the clock, so they're going to get the ball back. But we make it 31-13. And they kick it off the ball. Ball makes a man miss. Cut back. Barones gets face planted, or not face planted. He just gets cracked, I guess you could say. And ball is off to the races. I mean, Bobby Wade tried to catch him, but he couldn't. So 31-19, they have to go for 2. Leftwich, he finds Jones, and Jones stiff arms a guy, but then he gets tackled. They have to go onside because they're down by 12. It goes right to Drew Bennett, and that's going to be your ball game right there. Well, so you thought. I mean, at the tail end of the game, we get this run right here. We were just trying to run the clock and ice the game out, and Tim Carter pops one right here. And he ran the ball very well. the second-year running back. As you can see, Chris Brown and Tim Carter both had 41 yards. LenDale White had 28. So, I mean, this might just have to be the way it is. I mean, the way it's looking, it might just have to be a running back by committee at this point. Because, I mean, I thought LenDale White was going to be the guy. He won the job through the preseason and whatnot. But everybody's getting touches. Everybody's getting involved in the back group. So, yeah.